Oh shit, I've been on this whole time. Hi guys! How are my illuminating subjects today? This is the Candle Queen, but we are all candle queens. We love our candles, yes. Alright, I have a coffee candle for you today. Okay, this candle I am not a fan of. It is called Frothy Caramel Latte. It's by Goose Creek, and this is the first time that I've bought a candle from Goose Creek that I basically can't stand. I cannot stand this candle. I can't have it burning. I even tried to use my village candle coffee bean. Tried to bring out a little coffee note in here, and it didn't work. It stinks up everything I try to burn with it, and let me just give you an idea. Alright, so let's put the top on this sucker. I can smell it from over here. Alright. Pretend I don't know anything, popping the top off. Ugh, it's awful. There's no coffee. It kind of smells like perfume. Like, I would not want to drink this coffee. This coffee smells like... I wouldn't even want to wear it as a perfume. It's hard for me to describe it. It's sour. The sweetness is not a confectionery sweetness. It's like something you would wear, but I would never wear it because it stinks. And I smell no coffee. This reminds me of no coffee shop, no latte I've ever had. And if I did have this latte, I would send it back and tell them it went bad or something. I'm sure you're curious. What kind of notes, there goes the lid. What kind of notes are in this stinky, stinky candle that I can't smell at all? Okay, so here we go. Top notes are supposedly caramel, vanilla bean, sea salt. Nope. Middle notes, latte, cocoa, soft spice. Nope. And then the base note is just straight up whipped cream. Now, that I can believe, because I think the base notes took over and the whipped cream went bad, guys, because this is not coffee. I don't know what it is, but it's awful. I don't recommend this candle. It has a decent throw, unfortunately. The notes in it, I almost feel like Goose Creek screwed up and gave me some other weird fragrance. I know Bath & Body Works has done weird things with their candles before where things get mixed up and like the PB&J smells like men's cologne. That's happened. Peanut butter plus men's cologne. Think about that. It's probably horrible. This one, do I give it an F? I don't even know. F minus. It's bad. Stay away from it. There's way more coffee candles out there for you to pick. Stay away from this one. We're going to just go right on to Village Candle. Coffee bean. I don't waste anything, and it lasts forever. And this is my SO's favorite candle. He burns it all the time. It kind of drives me crazy because I'm like, I don't have a replacement for it yet. And yeah, he just keeps burning it. And it's interesting because it's one of those candles that can kind of grow on you, or it actually smells better and better the more that you burn it. So those top notes like burned off, and you get more of the heart of it. And the base notes, because when I first burned it, I hated it. It was so strong, and it had a weird, like, dirty foot smell, stinky foot smell, and the throw was fantastic, so I could smell it all over the house, and it was not pleasant. It smelled like coffee and dirty feet, but now it smells really good. It smells like coffee, and it's a nice candle that you can use to blend with other candles. It doesn't waste its time being too complicated. It's similar to Bath & Body Works Paris Cafe, but it's harsher. You know what I mean? Like the bitterness of the coffee comes through in this candle, but it's not a bitterness that makes you wrinkle up your nose. It's a bitterness that intrigues you, and it keeps it from being too sweet. This is the most realistic coffee smelling candle that I have had, as far as like what it smells like when you open up a bag of freshly roasted coffee. It smells very similar to that. Village candles, they burn very, very nicely. So even if you are not a candle queen and you are a candle princess or candle prince, you should be able to burn this one with no problem, and it'll last forever for you, just like it did for me. Let's look at the notes here. Pretty simple. Village Candle usually only writes down like 3 notes. We've got espresso, roasted pecans, and tonka bean. It's a nice scent. If you like coffee, you'll like this a lot. And if you're sick of having coffee fragrances that are like frou-frou lattes and mochaccino or whatever, you'll be happy with this one. Because it's not overpowering, and it plays well with others. We're going to be covering Goose Creek Coffeehouse candle. So this candle, I'd heard good things about it. The best coffee candle that we had so far, which was Village Candle Coffee Bean. And that's a great candle. But I thought, hey, let's try this out. I didn't have any coffee scents from Goose Creek. So I really love their bakery scents. So I said, hey, why not try it? And I actually got this for my SO for our anniversary, because he loves coffee scents. And oh baby, I hit a home run with this one. Wow. The Village Candle one, Village Candle Coffee Bean, smells like you opened a bag of coffee. You know, there's a little bitterness element to it. This is more, instead of opening the bag of beans, or maybe you did open the bag of beans, but it was like flavored, it was hazelnut, it was mocha, it was any of those. Yeah, this is your coffee drink, and it is delicious. You walk into the coffee house and you smell what? What do I smell at the Goose Creek Coffee House? I smell coffee, obviously, first and foremost. It's a nice coffee smell. It does smell like it's in the pot. Brewing coffee, as opposed to coffee sitting in a bag, an unopened bag that was now open. So this is coffee brewing in the pot. This is not decaf either. Pretty strong, because there's a mocha element, so it's coffee with a hint of chocolate, maybe a little bit more than a hint. Like, if you don't like chocolate, I don't know if you're gonna like this, but if you like coffee at all, I think you will love this candle. So when I smell the candle, I'm trying to get more of a feel of what flavor this coffee is. Besides the mocha, there's something else. There's a hint of something in the background. And I want to say, like I said before, like a hazelnut element, but I almost get like a maple-y type of thing too, like a maple fudge, which, you know, is weird for a coffee drink. But it's such a sweet, almost maple. Yeah, it's not maple syrup per se. It's just sweet, kind of like maple syrup is. So that's what I get. I get nice mixture of coffee and chocolate. A little bit, definitely a little bit of vanilla hiding there in the background. It might be the base note, I'm not sure. Either a little bit of maple or hazelnut, and I think that's about it, just from the cold smell. Sugar, cream and sugar. Yeah, this coffee is not black. It's cream and sugar in it. All right, well, let's see what's inside of it. Well, let's see what the notes are. I wrote them on the back here to make life easier. All right, so we've got the top notes are fresh brewed coffee. Hey, I said brewed coffee. Definitely not from the bag. It's brewed, and that is true. Warm chocolate. There you go. Your top notes are fresh brewed coffee and warm chocolate. Your middle notes are soft caramel and coffee bean. Maybe that was the maple syrupy element, was the soft caramel. And then your base notes are vanilla cream, hazelnuts, and milk. So maybe not cream and sugar, but there's milk in this coffee. I'm looking forward to sharing my results with you. Okay, I'll see you next time, my Illuminating Subjects. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like this video and you want to see more videos that are like this. More candle reviews are on their way. And let's have fun. Let's do some burning, let's do some smelling, and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite candle is. Like, what are your favorite scents? And if you have any questions, leave them for the Candle Queen. Check out my website, smellthis.net, and I'll see you next time. Bye!